Salute. How y'all doing? My name is DerrickCWilliams. I believe that virtue signaling is a very dangerous game. When you virtue signal or you try to play social justice warrior, people will call you to task to defend your position, as we have right here with you see in this presentation. I want to first tell you a story. Perhaps you've heard of it. A child is born in Omaha, Nebraska in 1925 to a revolutionary preacher. While in elementary school, a teacher, one who molds minds, tells this child, look, cut your losses. The best you can ever hope to be is a carpenter. The child's father is then murdered by whom many believe were white supremacists. The young man grows up angry and he takes to the streets, selling drugs, using drugs, and things like that. And while in the streets, he meets someone who will also become famous one day. Sadly, the child was arrested, and while incarcerated, he found religion. And he was mentored by the founder of this sect. And this young man rose to prominence within that sect, so much so that he was known throughout the world. Unfortunately, he later on discovered that the founder of this sect, or the representative of this sect, I should say, was involved in improprieties with young girls. This had him confused. And so he asked about it and was subsequently sat down for statements that he made. And while he sat down, he found that what he thought he knew about his religion wasn't true at all. In fact, his religion was not about separatism, but about brotherhood. And sadly, at the age of 39, he was shot and killed in front of his wife and 4 children. The person that I'm referring to is Malcolm Little, El Hajj Malik El Shabazz, Malcolm X. And he was friends in his early days with John Sanford. John Sanford, you know him as Red Fox, star of Sanford and Son of the 1970s. And he was shot and killed at the age of 39 in the Audubon Ballroom in New York. The title of this presentation will be called Shut Up and Dribble. And I'm just one man. In the comments section on YouTube, I want you to hear the sage wisdom and the intellect of NBA star LeBron James as he tells you chapter and verse everything that he knows after reading a few passages of the autobiography of Malcolm X. Just absolutely stunning. He should have taken his talents to a library. You judge. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi, till I die.
Taylor, you want to follow up? Yeah. So you're holding the autobiography of Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
I kind of just started a couple days ago, but I've read and a lot of notes over the years. It's my first time actually reading this from start to finish. But just a very smart man, very smart man, and basically. His words in the 60s and what was going on is actually what's going on today still. Him understanding how powerful the Negro can be. He used that word a lot. How powerful we are, but we have to unite and we have to be together. We have to stand strong because there's always going to be obstacles. There's always going to be things that's going to be thrown at us where they try to weaken us. They try to make us feel like we're not kings and queens. And it's going to come from all, different races and different shapes and sizes and things of that nature. And just a very powerful-minded gentleman. And it's unbelievable to kind of read something that's coming directly from him. just hate. Wish I had an opportunity to meet him. Obviously, we know what the situation that happened among not only him, but Dr. Martin Luther King, some of the greats that's ever walked this face of the earth, not only just here in America, but in this face of the earth. So it's a pretty interesting book so far.